It's not time to rise. That's false advertising, Loquitur. Get that off of here. It's not time to rise. It's time to chill. Just chilling out. Gonna play some GAC tonight. No, I'm not. It's not GAC week. It's chill week. Chilling out in my Hawaiian shirt. I figured I needed to play tonight, so I'm just gonna play online. We'll stream it, answer any questions you guys got, talk about whatever comes up, as long as it's chill. Gonna have a good stream. Has to be a nothing can upset me stream, right? All right. We got Eric Favini over here. Cat says hi. I typed in cat go mo'u. I've got a picture that my daughter drew when she was quite a bit younger. And she misspelled meow. And it says cat go mo'u. I don't know why it's so entertaining, but every time I look at it, it just makes me laugh. We still make jokes about cat go mo'u. Grimsy says he started his Jabba journey. That's nice. Almost slug time. Antonio Rivera says greetings. Eric says cat or Commander Ahsoka Tano. Says you're going to love Jabba. Tyler said finished my Jabba journey yesterday, but he needs 500 more Kairos. Youth. Bodie says it's chill week, so I'm doing stupid things like gearing up Phoenix. Oh no! Oh no! Not Phoenix. Make it stop. Ziggy says hi. Big Jamal says, hey everybody. Does cat meow? As in Commander Ahsoka Tano? Oh, I'm guessing she would. If you paid her the right compliments or, you know, did the right kind of things. All right. Start out in fleet here. Farming up this Sith ship still. Farming the TIE Defender. 4's enough. We're not going to refresh just for one more. It's chill. 4's enough. Oh, hey, Big Jamal coming in with a super chat. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. No text though, so if you want an account review or something, you just gotta get your numbers typed in. I do account reviews for super chats, so if that's why you're super chatting, you just gotta let me know. Ziggy said I reliced my Tusken Warrior today. He hits like a truck. Tusken Warrior. Oh, the new guy, huh? Or I think it's actually supposed to be a she, right? The Warrior. Senist says, hey there, just found you and loving the content. Oh, well, welcome. Welcome to the Inquisitor gang. Bodie says I'm over 10 million GP, so they're the only ones not geared. Holy cow. Could be worse. I could be gearing Bodhi Rook. Somebody has to gear Bodhi Rook. Isn't he one of those random characters that you have to gear up for the territory battle? I have a question for you. What's the sweet spot for number of energy hard node character farms to have going at once? In cases of chasing GL, is it better to do less and put energy to gear? The sweet spot is about 250 energy. So, if you're farming all nodes that take 20, you'll only get about 3 hard farms. If you work in a couple farms that are on the lower energy nodes, some of the earlier characters like Range Trooper, Dark Trooper, stuff like that that comes off the cheaper nodes, then you can farm more. So 250 to 300 energy per day. Looks like, by my calculations, what you can afford to spend on hard nodes. And honestly, if you farm more than that, if you farm 4 or 5 hard nodes, it just slows down your Cairo income a little bit. So especially for players that are earlier in the game, like if you're in your first year of play, you have to farm 5 or 6 hard nodes. Because at that point, there's nothing more important than collecting up the characters for the journeys that you need to do. So, yeah, if you're in your first year of play, 6 hard nodes is the right number. If you're mid-game, 3 is good by my current calcs. Big Jamal said, I sent that super chat for your amazing good work, sir. For your amazing work, good sir. I certainly appreciate that, Jamal. That's awesome. You're a gentleman and a scholar, says Russian Diggity. I agree with that. We'll send my ally code in a moment. Maybe show the good folks how it shouldn't be done. If you put the ally code in with dashes, sometimes it thinks you're trying to type a phone number. So you might have to put X's in it or the chat might boot you. Noah Holmes says, hello, DL. Noah Home. I like that. Noah Home. Knock, knock. Who's there? Noah. Noah who? Noah Home. Surprise Chill Stream says David Duttro. Graham Crace says good day. Bodie says, I hate them putting 3 marquees to farming on the same day. Totally messes things up. Well, I suppose if you're farming all of the marquees. All right. We're going through our routine here very slowly. We'll take a look. Challenges. We'll farm some mods. What do y'all want to farm today? Potency, speed, offense. We need to go back on an offense kick. I've been farming speed and potency for a while now, trying to get these better mods for the crate raid. Probably about time to go back and farm some offense, though, for a few weeks. We just keep simming. All right. Get out of there. Got some mods. I gotta go farm chrysanthemum over here. Oh, boy. Let's dump a whole bunch of energy. Yay, this is so exciting. I hate this. Man, I really want to wait for this guy to be double drops, but it's literally the last character that I have to relic, and I'm done with Jawa this week. So, gotta make the sacrifice and be inefficient with my Cantina energy. Oh, boy. Here we go. 81. 82. 83. That's too much. We can't do that. All right. Almost got him to 6 stars. And then we got the home stretch. The 100 shard stretch. Oof. Farm some Bastila Shawn Fallen here. All right. Refresh. Fun stuff. Who else we farming? We got Range Trooper. Work on some shards for him. There's some good materials that come off of this node. This is a rewarding node to farm. Get Range Trooper and a couple other things you need. It's not too shabby. All right, and then we got to farm Embo. Got to get there before we get Jabba all finished up. All right, Embo not cooperating today. Oh, there we go. chunk of embos. And that's all I've been farming. I've put a hold on Mara Jade and Darth Scion and all the rest of these things and kind of not doing it. Alright, and then we'll dump the rest right over here on Cairo. Because that's what we do. Farm up some Cairo. Best place to farm Cairo, of course, is in Egypt. Find more of it there than anywhere else. Different kind of Cairo than you're looking for, but, you know. Find a dad joke there, if nothing else. Is that it, or do I? No, that's it. That's all the refreshes I have. Alright. Now we'll go spend some fleet energy. And I'll show you guys kind of what I'm doing on fleet. So I come in here and I look at this, see what I've got, see if any of these are available out of the shop. Because I'm not going to... This piece is a regular energy farm. I hate it. I never want to farm this thing with regular energy. So I just look to see if it's in any of the shops. Then we go here. We got 26 of these. We'll find those somewhere out of a shop. We're not going to buy them out of Conquest for now. Going to buy that signal data, of course. Injector handles, and then we'll see what else we have there. So then I'm going to farm these purples. And I farm the purple parts for my relics first. And that way I can fill in the gold parts over time using raid currency, or at the end, if I still have pieces that I need to farm, I have no problems farming them up. Alright. Let's check on chat here. Alright, Big Jamal gave me an account code to look for. It's more of a collector's account, but I'm trying to sort my mods nowadays. Hey, there's no time to start like now. Alright, that looks like all we're going to get there. Comment Malone says, I've been gearing more than starring and leveling. Yeah, I think most people have been doing that. How long do you think it will take you to finish the Jabba requirements? I think I will finish the Jawa this week. For sure. I feel like I'll finish him this week. And then next week, I'll still be farming Chrysanthemum. And I'll start farming all the materials that I need to relic him. And I don't think that I'll get Chrysanthemum done next week either. I think it's going to take me 2 more weeks to fully farm Chrysanthemum. So by the time I get Chrysanthemum done, I'm just going to blow through him, get him to the right relic level, and I should be on the Jabba journey. If I do get Chrysanthemum to 100 shards, I'm not going to wait for my weekly update. I'm going to blast him right through to relic level and start the Jabba journey. Get that going. All right, let's go in here and make some purchases out of the store. And then we'll get to that account. And then we'll go through the shops. All right, enter ally code here. Big Jamal. Inquisitor Jamal Baka. Nice. The Galaxy Warriors. 6.5 on galactic power. That's pretty close to the Loquitur count. 2.9 in ships, 3.6 in characters. Age of the account, 2.5 years old. Ish. Not quite 2.5 years. Alright, that's cool. 7-star Executor. That's sexy. We like that. Boom, baby. All right, Malevolence is in the house. Negotiator with a Relic 6 Kenobi at the helm. Executrix, Chimera, Radis. Do we have a Sith Eternal in this account? Yeah, there we go. There's the C, baby. All right, so we got Sith Eternal. Then we've got Jedi Training Rey, Commander Luke, all the things. Jabba time? Rey time. Rey what? Oh. Yummy. Love it. I love Rey. I know there's a lot of people that don't like Rey, but every time I see Rey, it's like, it feels good. I love it. Okay, where's your Zori Bliss? Ew, new. Where's Zori? Where's Zori, she said. Smiled and looked the other way. Zori? Zori? Is she here and I just don't see her? What? No. No, where's Zori? Alright. Gotta build Zori. She is so good. Or is Zori not resistance? Zori is resistance, right? Isn't she? Am I mistaken? Zor. No characters match that. Alright, opportunity number 1 that we've identified. Zori Bliss. Gotta get that into the account. I've got to try refreshing the YouTube over here. It's like so far behind on what I see versus where I am in the stream. I've got to make sure that that's... I got to try to catch it up. I hope it doesn't glitch the stream out here. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. Big Jamal says, Russian Diggity, the real gentleman and scholar is DL for all the amazing content and entertainment. Zenith says, hi, guys. Antonio Ribeiro says, farming Cairo at the Giza node. Nice. Pyramids at Giza. Shards are my bottleneck on the Jabba farm, says Zenith. I reliced everyone except Chrysanthemum. Just Boosh, Skiff, and Fennec due to shards. Yeah, I started farming Boosh and Skiff a long time ago. Like 6 months ago. I got the idea that I might want to go for that, and I farmed them. I double farmed the shards on Obtisio a little bit to get ahead on Leia. That worked out. Okay. How long before Chrysanthemum becomes double drop? I believe it's like July 21st, something like that. So I'm like 4 weeks away. But if I waited for him to be a double drop, then it would have been 3 weeks of farming after that, which would have put me like 7 weeks out on my Jabba journey. And I don't want to wait those 7 weeks. I am impatient. All right, Cody Lay's in the house. Nice. That's cool. Kat says, I was surprised that Zori's a smuggler. Smuggler? Well, that was her gimmick, right? Her and Poe used to be smugglers. All right, so what else do we have here? We've got Rebels. So I take it that there's a CLS team in here. Okay, so there's a CLS team with a couple relics. Of course, C-3PO is required for the journey. Ooh. Ooh. Second opportunity identified. So with 2 GLs, I probably would commit to finishing out this this Commander Luke team. Chewbacca, Han Solo. Do you have Chewpio? Yeah, 3PO and Chewie's down here. He's 7 stars. You're good. That team's definitely worth finishing out. So I would recommend that. Brood Alpha's Relic. That's nice. How's the Imperial Troopers doing? Should have a pretty good trooper team with C, right? Alright, so we got a full Relic trooper team. That looks nice. I might Relic another trooper. Yeah, Nah, it's probably not worth it for where you're at. I was gonna say you can make use of Iden, Relic like a snow trooper or a ranged trooper, so you can have two. You can use Stark and another Relic with Iden. It's really good, but it's not that good for where you're at. You're fine. Okay, so Zori Bliss and finish out the CLS team. Do we have gas? We don't have gas yet. Good. Yeah, so I take it that you've... No, not quite. Huh. No Hermit Yoda built up. So I was looking at your Jedi and I was like, you got a really good Jedi Knight Revan team. So you can use like Revan, Yoda, Bindo, Bastila. And I was thinking Hermit Yoda for the 5th, but he's down here. Qui-Gon has the Omicron, Relic 7, Jedi Knight. Jedi are fine, right? Jedi are fine. Let's look at your Separatistas. So we've got Asajj Ventress, Battle Droid, Droidica, Magna... Okay. Yeah, there's kind of no reason not to grab gas now that he comes out of that raid store. It's super easy to finish him off. Super easy. Yeah. So I would say once you finish Rey, Zori Bliss, finish CLS, Relic the B1 and grab gas. And then I'd probably go into another GL after that. Probably Jabba. Get that crate stuff under control. It's a long journey, but I expect the crate raid to be relevant for a long time. So, might be good to go Jabba next. I don't know. That's my thoughts. All right. Cody Lay says, life is slowing me down more, so I'm able to be on more. Oh, life is slowing down now. Ah, that's cool, Cody. Get some time to relax. Come to a chill stream, just chill out. New player, where do you get to currency? About 2 months in, and I never come across it. Guild Event Token 2 comes from guild activities. So when your guild does territory battles, territory wars, those kind of things, that's where you get this from. Just through territory battles. So yeah, if you're in the starter guilds or you're not in a very advanced guild, you won't see many of those. The Hoth raids are all token 1, I believe. So if you're doing light side or dark side Hoth, you'll be getting this. When you go to light side or dark side Geo, you'll be getting this. And if you go to the new Rise of the Empire battle, territory battle, you'll get all 3 currency types. So the answer is, you need a better guild. You need to get your Geos up and running and get them ready for the Wat Tambor mission so that you can join a guild that's doing dark side territory battles. Or join a guild that's doing the new ROTE battles. That's fine too. Zenith says that Zori and Poe were spice runners. Big Jamal says, I've had an up-and-coming Aiden team. Okay, nice. I have a squirrel problem. All over the place. Squirrel! All right. DL, do you have a background in math statistics? I was curious because you're so efficient. I'm an engineer, so I'm a chemical engineer by training. So I know a lot about chemistry, a lot about math. And I think it's one of those things where I don't really know which came first, the chicken or the egg, right? Like, did I become an engineer because I already was good at and liked math? Or do I like math and got better at it while I was learning to be an engineer? I don't know. So yeah, no, it's engineering. I took the required math classes in college, and that was pretty much it. I like statistics, though. I had a professor who ambushed me with the Monty Hall problem, and I got it right, and it blew him away. Have you guys ever heard of the Monty Hall problem? You guys want to do that? For anybody who hasn't heard of the Monty Hall problem, it's an interesting statistical idea. I think it's out there on the internet now, so like everybody knows what it is. But the Monty Hall problem is basically this. It was a game show, and people were given 3 doors to choose from. Now, whatever door they picked, they would open up one of the other doors and show them that door doesn't have the prize. And then they would ask the contestant, do you want to keep the same door or switch to the other door? So 3 doors, you got a 33% chance of getting it right. You pick door A, they open door B, they say, okay, the prize wasn't behind door B. Now, do you want to pick door C or do you want to stay with door A? And most people just naturally default to, okay, now there's 2 doors, so there's a 50-50 chance that the prize is behind my door, so it doesn't really matter. It's a coin flip, right? I keep my door or I switch to the other door. And whichever one I pick, it doesn't matter. It's 50-50, right? That's what most people think. So if anybody out there wants to know the answer or doesn't know the answer, I think it's very interesting. It is an interesting little statistics problem. All right. I have a Grandmaster Yoda problem. I keep trying to relic him and finding reasons not to. Just another consumer says injector shortage. Yeah. Cody Lay says those guys who podcast you were so funny. I listened to your episode and listened to all of them. They had me rolling on the ground laughing. I said that in the chat, right? Like, they're super easy to listen to, and it's entertaining, and it's kind of like, they've got little tidbits of information here and there, but it's very entertaining. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. Yeah, so anybody who hasn't seen that podcast, I posted it up in general chat. Go look for that. The podcast I talk about mods. That was a fun crew. Galaxy of Zeros. The Gotcha Dad says one of my best friends is a chemical engineer. He works for Fleischmann at the moment. That's cool. Big Jamal says thanks for looking at my roster and the advice. I'll get on Zori CLS and start on JKL. Nice. Cool, man. Zena says, DL, as a new player, 8 months, I feel like joining a guild. I feel like by joining a guild that only does ROTE, it set me back in other ways. I had to buy Rolo shards with Get 2. All of my Get 3 is going toward Watt. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yeah, I think in my starting guide videos I even said that. The new TB, I think, I can't remember if it was already out, But yeah, I do advise for people to get into a guild that's at least rotating between Dark Side Geo and ROTE if you're a new player. If you're just straight ROTE, you don't get Wat Tambor, and you're right, you got to buy it out of the game, and that's a lot of currency. That is a lot of currency. Andrew Lincoln says Door C. Thanks for answering. I believe I've heard the correct answer is you always want to switch doors. You have a 33% chance at the start. Your odds went up when the other door was open. Yeah, so in the Monty Hall problem, what you have to do is you have to look at the data as sets, right? So in set 1, you have a 33% chance that the door that you picked is correct. There's a 66% chance that it's in one of the other 2 doors. It's a guarantee. No matter what door it's in, it's guaranteed that one of the doors in the second set is not a winner. But once they open that door, there's still the same 66% chance that it's in this set. So you had a 33% chance, and once they ask you if you want to switch doors, you literally double your chances to win because it's still the same data set. Right? There was a 33% chance it was here, and there's a 66% chance it was in one of these 2. They open one, still a 66% chance it was in that set. So, yeah, you double your odds of winning by changing doors. That's it. That's actually, I think, why it's hard for me to explain to people sometimes what I do with mods. Because I'm not looking at the statistics of the mod that you currently have. I'm always looking to the statistics of the future roles on how much improvement you can still make to the mod. And for a lot of people, that doesn't make sense. To me, it makes perfect sense. I'm not interested in the statistics of what the mod looks like at the moment. I'm interested in the statistics of what it's going to look like as I progress. And that's in, it's in that second data set, so to speak. The hidden data set. Big Jamal says, also started listening to them off your advice, and they're hilarious. Made my first day back to work after a holiday a whole lot better. That's great, Big Jamal. Yeah. Hey, DL, I switched guilds, and now I'm getting Mark III income for the first time. Should I use it all for arrow magnifiers? Still following Imperial Doctrine and working on Executor Relics. So, I guess I'll go through that again for anybody who might not have seen me say this. But what you want to do with this Tier 3 currency here... wait. Let me make sure we're on the same page. Getting Mark III income for the first time. So we're talking about Mark III tokens here. I don't know why I'm going through the featured shipments. That's not where Mark III tokens get spent. So let's say you're working on a group of characters for a journey. If you're out of Electrium conductors, it doesn't matter if you have arrow magnifiers if you can't get to arrow magnifiers. Electrium conductors used to be easy to make with your leftover stuff that you could buy with the shard shop purchases and everything else. Now, you can relic characters faster than you can obtain those materials, so whatever you use to make Electrium conductors is now more of a bottleneck than everything else. So you would first buy this so that you can get your characters to the appropriate relic level. Then you would buy the arrow magnifiers because you're not going to get them some other way, right? And then once you've got enough Electrium conductors purchased and you've got enough arrow magnifiers purchased, then you fill in the middle. So the Zinbittle cards, what we're going to do is we're going to split here, and we're going to buy some of these materials to help us relic characters, and we're going to buy some of these materials just to make Zinbittle cards, right? So if I have 1,000 and I see this data pad in here, this keypad, I got to check and make sure. The keypad's the one we can crunch for materials, right? I think I'm getting confused between the keypad and the data pad, but this, I believe, breaks down for relic materials. So you can buy this just to take it over here to the scavenger and make your Zimbital cards out of. Yeah, that piece. So the detonators, the keypads, and the HoloLenses, you buy some of those just for making Zimbital cards. So you shouldn't have to buy those with your token 3. And it slows down, right? If you just went to that shop and you just straight up bought exactly what you need. You said, okay, I know what I need to relic this character to take him to Gear 13. And you just go in here and you're just whacking away buying... I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Good gravy, Loquitur. So you just come in here and you say, okay, I'm going to buy, cards up here, and I'm going to buy exactly what I need with this token 2 to bring things to Gear 13. You'll just go too fast. You'll get all your characters to Relic, and you won't ever be able to build the Relic 7 and 8 characters if you need them for a journey. So you have to split out your token 2 between making Zimbital cards and making relics. And then down here, same thing. When you're buying materials out of this shop for token 1, you do want to pay attention to, of course there's none in here now that I'm looking, but the Mark III holo projectors, not these Mark IV ones, but the Mark III holo projectors. Again, so that you can make, right here, you got to buy a bunch of these so that you can make all your Erodium heat sinks and never run out of those. That's the rundown. All right. Assault battles seem more important than ever with the conversion changes. They are. You need to have 5 assault battles running now. You need to have at least 5 assault battles at CT1. And if you can get 6 battles at CT1, that's even better. So, like on my Loquitur account, I'm going to work on Old Daka. I'm going to work on the Inquisitors because I got to pick up those assault battles. Basically, you have to qualify for Challenge Tier 1 of all of the assault battles if you can do it. Yep. Challenge Tier 1 on the assault battles gives you 5 of each type of injector handles pretty much once a month. So if you don't have those, you'll start falling behind on injectors. It's already to the point where you have to farm some of them. So, but you can also buy them out of Conquest, right? We can also get injector handles from Conquest. It's not a lot, but every bit helps. So here we can buy some signal data, some bronzium wiring, and injector handles. So 180, 90, 270 times 3, 800, about a little over 800 of your currency can go to these injector handles. And like this one I have 143 of, so I probably won't buy it. If I start running low on that, I'll start buying it. But this one that I have 90 of, I'll pick up 15 here. May as well. It's not the best deal, but it's not bad. I'll pick up the signal data first. Pick up all the... I'll run almost all the way through Conquest, and then I'll start making the purchases. I'll buy the signal data first, the bronzium wiring and stuff second, and then I'll finish out with whatever I can on injector handles and things like that. All right. Just another consumer says easier to start from scavenger and see what's for sale in the guild shop. Oh, so you're saying go to the scavenger like this and then select the material that you're looking for. and find it in the shop that way. That works too. That's probably a smarter way to go about it than scrolling through the shop for an hour. I can agree to that. And then you don't mistakenly buy the wrong item either because you're buying it from the scavenger. That's a good call out. Yep, good call out. The keypad is for the Jabba, probably. Yeah, and I think for the keypads, if you do need that Relic 9, buying these materials is more attractive than buying the keypads. And you can't buy droid brains, so you just got to buy those for crystals. Yirda. All right. Early game, it's definitely the salvage materials you get in CT1s that are the bottleneck. So annoying to farm them. Working on number 6. Still struggling with what the minimum gear is for Inquisitors. All those Kairos to build them. What I heard is that if you relic your second sister, you can have the other Inquisitors at relatively low gear levels. Like 9, gear 9 maybe. So before too much Cairo, I think maybe a couple of them you might have to take to gear 9 or 10. But I guess Relic Night Sister, Relic Second Sister is the key to it. Saving my Conquest currency for those this time. All right. Apparently the key thing is to spam the event special on Second Sister. Did you buy the $30 pass? I did on Opticio. I did. I'm experimenting. I haven't been able to get to box 5. I've been short of box 5 every time because I can't get enough refreshes. So with the strategy I've got, I pretty much have to pass on a lot of these feats because I just can't afford the refreshes. So I'm going with the $30 pass this time, and I'm going to see how much difference that makes in me getting to box 5 on this account. So we're going to try to see if that extra $20 gets me box 5, how much value it is. So I'm kind of experimenting with that. Yippa. Giving it a try. Whale Harder Bruh says it's good to know. It's actually good since Second Sister is the TIE pilot for the TIE Interceptor. Yeah. Man, my Conquest is horrible so far, guys. I got like one day of playing Conquest, and then today, man, I go into work. Wednesdays I go into work super early. I go in about 5 in the morning and do safety training for the crew. So it's like a 12-hour day for me. So unfortunately today was busy, and I got like, enough Conquest at lunch to knock some energy off of it, and that was it. The problem with the Opticio account is just the lack of teams. I've only got a few teams that can get through the harder nodes. So I end up like this Revan team, pretty much going to beat it with my CLS team. And there's not really a lot else that I have that gets me through these nodes without losing a ton of stars. Although I gotta say, if you're, I think probably one of the biggest differences that you get from getting that $30 pass. Oh, come on. Brutal. Malik got my CLS. The $30 pass gives you a really good disc to start out with. So, aside from all the other stuff you get with the pass, I think just getting that super good data disk as your initial one is a pretty big deal. We got to do no attackers, evades. Oh no, it's no attackers, health steal up. Oh, it is evades. Okay, it's evades, no attackers, and health steal up. This account is really set up badly for this. We can get troopers in here. We can do troopers. Kick him out. Put in no attackers, huh? So we can't... Is Thrawn a support? We need another trooper, though. Ugh. Horrible troopers going into Conquest. No dark trooper to support us. Got to try to get these no attacker battles done. On my Loquitur account, I have enough tanks that we're definitely able to do the no attacker thing just by having tanks in the group. Tanks, but no tanks. Oh my goodness, that did nothing. We are doomed. Okay, Moff Gideon, you're gonna take a beating here, buddy. All right, there we go. Getting a little ramp up going on. Come on, troopers. Pew! And this is where this big disc is kicking in, because every time somebody falls below the threshold, I get extra offense. So after a few turns, we're really kicking in with high offense. Alright, I guess I could have done the basic on Watt to get the turn meter at the start. I thought we were going to need... I thought it was better to get Gideon souped up and make sure he got lots of turns, because he's my only Relic character on the team. Worked out. And then we got gas. Oh man. See, this is trouble for me. We can do the Jedi Knight Luke team here and try to get some evades. You know, if we're going to get evades, we should probably Zeta the this Hermit Yoda. We still don't have the Zeta on here. That gets us oop, not that. Here. Gets us the Foresight. So let's go ahead and get the Foresight so we can start getting some dodges. And then we'll try this team in against gas and see if we can get something done. Would you R8 C or save it for Jabba? Well, if you just got C, it feels like you're probably not close to Jabba. Right, how do I answer this question? So I would Relic 8 Sith Eternal. Just generically, I would say yes. Because it's a pretty big deal getting him. Alright. We can't dodge his stuff anyway, but I just need him to sit down. Sit down, Gas. Come on, man. Holy cow. We are getting nothing done here. I'm not entirely sure why gas is so ridiculous. Fives. Okay. Get Rex out of here. Now, these characters are just falling right over. But that gas was ridiculous. Okay, here he comes, killing everybody. Oh, that was dumb. Alright. Come on now. Oh! One hit wonder. Not great. 1-star victory. And I don't think we got any evades out of that battle. Okay, amplify agony. I can commit to that, right? Ruthless offense, we've already got. Alright. What can we get rid of? Ruthless defense. Ruthless swiftness. We'll keep the unbreakable just to be a little more durable. All right, so I figured out how to answer the question. If you're on the Jabba journey, Relic 8 your C right now. If you're actually farming tickets for Jabba, then save your Relic 8 for Jabba. The no attacker thing I do with Night Sisters works great even with crappy Marin. Okay. Interesting. So my Night Sisters are massively garbage. Do I have them built somewhere? I don't even have them built. What do my Night Sisters look like? Yeah, check out the Night Sisters on this account. Ooh wee. Talzin's not an attacker? Support, huh? Alright. And you're using Marin, you said. Is she the attacker? Okay, so Spirit's the attacker. We gotta boot her out. So it's something like this. I've started working on my sisters on the Loquitur account, but I really haven't done much with them here on Ob-Aticio. She's farmable now, right? Fleet Battles 1C. I should add her to my farming routine. I don't really need to be farming the TIE Defender anyway, so I could probably switch over to her as my other fleet farm. Yeah, could do that. DL, check out his roster. He's in the same shard as me. Been playing him on the same time frame as you. I don't want to do account reviews unless I get a super chat, because otherwise I'll be flooded with 1 billion count reviews and I'll never actually get to play the game. So so I gotta kind of stick to that, because otherwise everybody will just ask and then I'll have like people getting mad at me because I did somebody else's and not theirs. The evade feat is tough even with a foresight team. There's a lot of RNG involved. Yeah, the blinds for CLS also work really well. So on the CLS team, you just blind some opponents, and those count as dodges as well. So that's kind of nice. I do evade fear with Qui-Gon Jinn lead. Interesting. Fear with Qui-Gon Jinn lead. I did manage to cheese the foresight up feat, taking my Jedi with Yoda in against the First Order team. But doesn't that depend on characters dying? I can't remember Qui-Gon Jinn's full lead. Qui-Gon Jinn lead, huh? So what's Qui-Gon got that he just boosts dodge, or what What's his deal? What's his dealio? I know there's a dodge on Ahsoka. I think old Ben has some dodge stuff. 30 speed offense. And gain foresight for 2 turns at the start of each encounter. Oh, so just for the foresights that come off of the lead. Yeah, I mean, that's 5 dodges, right? So that's fair enough. I mean, you can, if you've got good Jedi to put behind him, you just you get 5 free dodges. And whenever an ally unit is defeated. So yeah. The dodges count whether you win or lose. So you just go in with a Qui-Gon team and let them kill all your characters. You get 5 dodges, then maybe 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. You get a lot of dodges even if you don't win. That's pretty solid. Jar Jar Binks coming in with the super chat, asking for the account review as part of the question on C. All right, we can do that. Thank you very much for the super chat, Jar Jar. Much appreciated. 666, right there. Right there in the ally code. Jar Jar Binks. Phantom away team. Part of the Phantom Alliance. 3 million in ships. 4.1 in caricatures. 23,000 Galactic War Battles won. That's 5 years. Pretty much. A little over 5 years, huh? Alright, we've got Executor. 6 stars. What else we got? Negotiator. Where's your malevolence, brother? Oh my goodness. Got to get a malevolence up and running, man. Seriously. Even if it's not your ship that you're using in Fleet Arena. Still got to get up that... Still got to get that malevolence going. We got the BTLB here that started 6 stars. These ships are in good shape. That's good. Geos are gear 12. That's fine. Raven's Claw's got some work done on it. Okay. All right. Yeah, so I mean, you're fine in fleets, but I really would at least unlock the malevolence at 5 stars. All right, we got Sith Eternal. We got General Skywalker. There's your answer. There's your answer right there. That's the guy that gets the Relic 8. I'd relicate him before I relicated Sith Eternal. Sith Eternal, the Relic 8 on Sith Eternal helps you in matchups like Rey. But if you're fighting against a team that has Rey with Ben, C is pretty much out now anyway. So the motivation for taking him to Relic 8 is pretty low. He still beats Malgus teams. He still beats Jedi Master Luke, SLKR if you have Armorer. He still beats all kinds of stuff at Relic 7. Whereas Gas, when you take him to Relic 8, he gets such a huge boost to his offense that you can really just set up his mods with protection, defense. Yeah, exactly. Just completely defensive stats, and he still hits like a freight train. So I would put the Relic 8 right there. So you're still farming the alt for Sith Eternal right now, right? So You asked about Jabba, but I don't get the comparison. I mean, Jabba's a long way off for you, right? That's a lot of stuff you need to relic before you get to Jabba. Yeah, Jar Jar, I would put it on the gas, on the General Skywalker. Jar Jar Binks says, took a while, forgot password. Whenever any unit is defeated, so you or them. Oh, so you or them. Okay, so if you kill one of them, the foresight pops back up again. Nice. Jar Jar says, going for Jabba with raid in mind. About a week for alt. Okay. I'm still confused, man. Am I looking at the wrong account then? I don't know. So on this account, my Relic 8 would be going toward gas. Jabba, Relic 8 for crate raid. If you've got Jabba, he goes straight to 8. Honestly, from what I've seen, putting Jabba and Chrysanthemum at Relic 9, potentially Bushi Leia at Relic 9 so that she's impossible to kill, makes the Jabba team insane. Yep. Was going for Cad, Boba, Greedo, and bought Chrysanthemum. Hut Cartel. So you're asking me if you should Relic 8 the whole crate team? Boosh. Oh, Boosh got bought. I would still probably get gas and Relegate him first. I mean, it's too good of an opportunity to pass up, right? Gas is just going to... He's going to be useful for the whole rest of your time playing this game. And you can, you know, put him at Relic. You can give fives a Relic. And this team is fine, you know. You don't have to have a full Relic team. You just need fives and gas and off to the races. But yeah, I would not... I wouldn't bother with the Relic 8 on Sith Eternal. I really wouldn't. Just... like I said, it for me, at least, my big thing was beating Reyes. And now that Reyes got Ben, he really can't beat Reyes. So it's kind of a waste of a Relic 8 at this point. Put it somewhere else. If you're going to do crate teams, put it on the crate team. All right. Good. Are we agreed there? Everybody's agreed. All right, 293. Uh-oh. That's not great. Oh, got some mod work to do, my friend. 269 with the tenacity mods, huh? All right. Anything else I can help you out with, man? I appreciate the super chat. Thank you very much. All right, for all the folks hanging out in here, if you could do a like saber check, make sure we smash that like button. I would appreciate it. It does help quite a bit. Get some views on the video, gets it popped up on the YouTube algorithm so that if somebody's looking for a Swgoh stream, they find mine. That helps grow the channel, get more people over here. All right. We don't really have currency to buy anything. I want to sit on a bank of this stuff. These Mark IVs I'm buying out of here. That's pretty much it. Yep. And then we go down here and we look for materials. So the blast tech, the weapon mods we'll buy. Good. Move on to the next shop. Buy these for bronzium wirings and whatnot. Yeah, fine with that stuff. Buy some ships, shovel that over to the shard shop. Skip mods. I can't even look at that store anymore. Everything's so expensive. All right. Let's see. Do we want to buy... We only want to buy computers. Don't have enough to buy those. We didn't see any of the... that part. Okay, moving on. Computers! Yay! We can buy some. Shark shop. Just kind of mindlessly buy everything in this row. These Mark 10s are a good deal out of here. And we'll stop there. And that's it. Alrighty. We'll check the guild event. I don't even think there's battles that we can do now. This account I don't think has a lot of full Relic 6 teams to pile in on stuff. So let's check and see. Okay, we're not filling. Not filling in. That's done. Preload. Can't do that fleet. Pretty much skunked on this garbage. Let's see what kind of team we can put together here. Okay, we got Luke, Chewie, Han, 3PO, and is anybody else in here even a rebel? Nope. Oh dear. It's a whole lot of no good. Guess we can throw Jedi Knight Luke in there. White Luke and handless Luke. I almost called him Cool Hand Luke, but I didn't know if y'all would get that reference. I don't think we're going to get much done in here without Chewbacca. Probably need to get a Relic 6 or 7 probably just need to Relic 7 this whole team at some point. Probably would be a good thing. Oh my god, the damage. Oh my, blah, blah. So much damage. Alright, let's go. Get some translation up. Get him out of here. We'll do the blind for now. Oh, that didn't do anything. Horriburu. Alright, Bruiser's in the way. Jedi Knight Luke getting 0 turns. I got him on slow mode though for when he's in the lead spot. Maybe should have put him in the lead spot, huh? Just do damage again for now. Man, this Bruiser is like... He's bruising. Alright, everybody's got 3 stacks. I'll come over here to Luke. Get Luke to assist. Because why not? Okay, bang. Bang, bang. Come on now. Let's go. Call Luke again. He's hitting hard. Now we're just going to save cooldowns because, you know, get to that back zone. Second of 2. I want to go in with some cooldowns active, or cooldowns ready to go, I should say. All right. We'll probably lose this very quickly, but let's stun the Hondo. Let's try to kill the Hondo. Oh, man. Nothing. Come on, Luke. Get in there. Do some damages. Oh, man. I can't get nothing done. What is it that's recovering his protection that fast? Debuffs? Is it when I debuff him that he's getting the turn or the protection back? Or is it some other effect? Okay. Still not getting him dead. Trying to... We'll get the rest of them dead to cut down on the amount of animations they get. Yeah, call Luke again. Get some translation stacks on him because, yeah, everybody likes some translation stacks. All right. Let's go, Hondo. We're getting some damage. Look at that big chunk of protection he got back. Yeah, it's debuffs. We have to somehow figure out a way to not debuff him. Just use basics on him. Alright, there we go. Some of these newer kits, man, they are just a wall of text. It's just like a non-stop wall of, like, insanity. So I gotta admit, I don't even know what Hondo does. He, like, takes people prisoner and stuff. I've read the kit, but, man, I got zero clue. I'm virtually unburdened by the presence of a clue. Alright. There's my contribution. You know, I don't... Did I ever get this? I didn't. I did not get the crate raid finished. Huh. Okay. I guess we got to do crate raid. Oh, did I come in on 300 or did I come in on the right difficulty? I think I came in on the wrong difficulty. Nope, it's right. Alright, let's see if we can drain some meter. Nope, resisted. See you later. Bye. Bye. Later. Later, Crate Dragon. I had a 900,000 run, and I think I abandoned that. Oh, got another super chat coming in. Alright, alright, alright. Blessed Carrot's in the house. Hey, Adil, how you doing today? I'm doing well. How about yourself, Carrot? Own Cakes says, interested in Mod Master's thoughts on my modding. Omega score is decent, but not as high as Loquitur. Working on C and then Leviathan. All right, let me get some contribution made to this crate raid. It's going to be a minute, and then I'll get to your account review if that's okay. That's resisted. This probably won't be a good run. That Mob Enforcer can get the vulnerable or whatever it's called, this buff right here. Where is it? Oh, come on. Really? Vulnerable. Yeah, critically hit. So we missed that, and we missed a bunch of critical hits. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this bomb and get the contract on my bounty hunters set up. Missed it again. All right. Get nommed. We will try the ropes. I can rarely get this character back out. Greedo has to get his ability off right there, and it doesn't look like we're going to get back around to Greedo in time. So yeah, look at that. Greedo's just a hair short on turn meter, so this run's going to be a bust. All right, try again. Too much RNG with this team. I suppose with all teams, though. You really got to get like a couple things to go your way to get a really good score. All right, drain his turn meter. Get a big hit here. And then get the vulnerable. Nope, missed again. Do the run anyway. If I don't get it within this run or the next one, we'll just go do that account review anyway. 130,000. That is sad. That is horrible for the first run in. Okay, let's do this to get the contract. Let's do this to get damage. And we'll go like that. Nom. All right. Let's try to get a turn over here. Get that off. Greedo goes. Greedo's dazed, so he's not going to get to go. We'll throw the ropes, but I don't have much hope that this is going to work out for us. All right, come on, Greedo. Get it. No. Bring the dragon back up. 542. This is really sad. Sad performance. I feel like this team has done a good score before. Yeah, I can get over 1 million with this team, but certainly doesn't look like it, does it? Okay, last try, and if I don't get a good score here, then we're gonna just go do this account review. Come on, brothers and sisters. Let's get this done. All right. Nice damage here. Turn meter drain here. Nope. Try again. It actually has to be a legit run. Come on now. You can do it, team. And if you can't, I'm going to throw Boba out of here for a solo run. I haven't really tried much with the Boba solo run yet. All right. Come on. There we go. We've got the vulnerable now. Got some good damage coming out. Almost 200,000 on the first run in. It's not great. Okay. Let's do damage here. He's still got the vulnerable on. 80% of the contract. We'll use that for bombs. Okay. Oh, I feel like this is just a loss, right? Because we can't get the debuffs off of him now with Boba eaten. We're pretty much just done for now. We'll still keep going, though. Let's see what we can get out of this. Can't even try the turn meter drain, right? Because with tenacity up, it just automatically fails. Okay, we'll do that. Do that. Yeah, with this tenacity up, we got nothing. This is dead run. Discard and exit. All right, let's go to Own Cake's account, do this review, and then we'll come back to the crate raid. Back to the crate raid. All right, 534, 927, 275. Wants to know about mods. So we'll skip the whole look in on anything but just the age of the account. Galactic War Battles 114, 3 years old. Okay. So let's organize this. 4 GLs, SLKR, Kenobi, Jedi Master Luke and Jabba the Hutt, Piet, fastest non-GL character. So we've got speed set up on Kylo. 585. It's fast enough, huh? 25 speed with offense. I always like the offense triangle on here too. I know a lot of people put a crit damage triangle on him, but I felt like with a scaling offense that the offense the scaling crit damage, that offense was better here anyway. It takes a while for the crossover. So like for arena battles and stuff, the crit damage is better. But for raids and anywhere where he's taking like more than 5 or 6 turns, the offense takes over. And then speed here. So this is kind of a raid build, right? Just killing the raid. So good mods there. Don't mind any of that. Kenobi, health and speed. Offense, crit damage. I'm fine with that. I mean, I think Kenobi's kind of... He hides out behind the rest of his team. His modding is less relevant. Okay, I don't know if I have a problem with the mods, but I do have a problem with the Relic level. You don't have to, but Relic 9 is really stupid awesome on Jedi Knight or Jedi Master Luke. 10% protection as a secondary stat. That's pretty fantastic. We've got some potency, some speed, some protection in general. If you could get a mod that had a protection main stat with a substat of speed, I think I would like that better. There's also some... I don't know if anybody else does this, but because, you know, he's the tank for the team, there's also, if you had a really high speed crit avoid, that could be interesting. If it had a lot of speed on the substats, of course. Jabba, tenacity, health, speed. Yeah, you got it. It's a big slug. All right, so let's pick some characters to look at. Piet, fastest non-GL character. Let's see how fast. 354. Wow. That's some pretty fantastic mods. 27, 24, 26, 24, 25. Nice rolls, my friend. Nice. Nothing to complain about there. Darth Revan speed set. This looks pretty fast too, right? 338, 164 speed. That's nice. Commander Ahsoka Tano. Speed and health. Pretty normal stuff. Yep. That's good. Total speed, 336. I agree with putting the faster mods onto Piet. I have no problem with Cat being a little slower. How fast we got Mara Jade over here? 329. That's pretty good. T-Rex. 325. Ooh, that's fast for a Rex. All right. So, yeah, I think your modding is good, my friend. I think you have the right kind. 28 speed mod on this. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's pretty rare. Pretty rare. If it's a 29 speed, it is literally 1 in 1 million mods that hits 29 speed. So this is 1.5 million. It's 1.5 million. That's still pretty impressive. 28 speed mod. Bruh. Alright, I need to catch up on chat in case he's asking me questions. Blessed Carrot said, DL saw your podcast collab. It was great. Those guys were hilarious. Blessed be the carrots. Zenith says, took a gray mod to gold, 4 speed rolls, 22 speed, potency, health, and protection flat secondary. Hey, that's good. We'll take it, right? Graham Case says, good night. All right. See you later. Tyler says, there is no try. Blessed Carrot says, Cad Bane, do you have him reliced? Not on the Optisio account, no. I have him, of course, on the Loquitur account because of Executor. But Cad Bane is still a little guy on the Optisio account. Note, Boba needs advantage and crit damage buff and hold until the end. Advantage and crit damage buff and hold until the end. JML is not the tank, he's the milkman. The milk is delicious. It is a fortified what the world needs. Bovo says, would you mind doing a roster review if you have time? I do roster reviews for super chats in these streams. So if you want to make it worth my... Basically, I'm not doing them for free because everybody would ask and I'd be here for a million years. Funny to hear that 29 is 1 in a million and I have 2 on my 2-year-old account. Ha, nice. What crate are you getting on the Optisio account? I've been getting the crate 4. I really want to try to go for the crate 5 this time. So, crit damage buff from Greedo. One with the 2x text. Okay. Anything else we want to look at over here? Where's Vader? There's Vader. See if we got a potency mod in the corner. Yep. Let's find Jedi Knight Anakin. See if Jedi Knight Anakin has potency mod in the corner. Yep. I have nothing left to teach you, my Padawan. All right. Let's look at this Greedo. What are you talking about with Greedo? With it's probably some kind of Zeta that I don't have or whatever. So you're saying Greedo. Okay. Places thermal detonator, blah, blah, blah. Who shot first? Physical damage, critical damage, right. Greedo's payout. So you're saying Greedo's payout, right? Ups the crit chance. Why do you get less injector handle and hard conquest from the high boxes? I don't know. They have a way of calculating what the loot is worth, and then they try to make the box worth whatever their value is that they're shooting for. So, you know, we need to trim back a few of these materials, and we'll add back a few of these materials, and whatever the method is. The ability threaten. So we threaten people. Gain critical chance up for 2 turns. Reduce target enemy's turn meter. Then Greedo gains an amount. Okay. So what threaten? All allies gain critical chance up. I don't get what you're saying here. Boba needs advantage and crit damage buff and hold until the end. Hold until the end. What are we holding for? So just deal 30% for each damage effect dispelled. Hold the debuff eating Mega Rocket. But if I'd leave the tenacity up, so once the crate gets the tenacity up, I don't have Cad Bane to remove that. I can't remove his turn meter with Greedo. I can't put any bombs on him. I can't debuff him with Mob Enforcer. Like, if I don't take off that debuff, the run's just over. Like I get no score out of it. Bomb much turns give more damage to allies. Doesn't Cad's special dispel? Yes. So if I had Cad Bane in here like you're supposed to have with this team, then you still have the option to remove the tenacity up with Cad Bane. But since I don't have Cad Bane, literally the only thing that I have on this team that gets rid of that tenacity is the rocket. At least that's how I've got my highest scores so far, right? We got to remove turn meter here. We don't get it. Garbage. Blessed Carrot says, "Oh, I get it." Sorry for the confusion. No, it's no problem. I want people to make suggestions because you know, I certainly won't claim that I've got everything down to a science on this raid yet. You know, I've done the raid. I've tried to get the best I can with my teams. But if there's something I don't understand or, you know, could do better, I'm always happy to listen. Greedo's got pretty decent potency, but, man, he misses that a lot. Luckily, it's like the second move in this sequence, so I can bail out. This is exciting content, right, guys? Sit here and watch the raid get restarted over and over and over again. Not that fun. All right, come on, crate. Big bombs. Good. Get it. No, come on. Come on. So lame. I gotta check Greedo's mods now, because I feel like with as many times as he's missing, I might have messed up his mods or something. No, he's still modded. 89% potency. We just don't have mods with the combination of speed and potency that we would like to have on Greedo. We have to use what we've got. I think I don't know. Feel better if I had him up around 100, I suppose, but all right, here we go. There, we finally got it. All right. Basic. Basic again. Trying to get the ultimate to go off. Resisted the crit. Cost me like 50,000 damage when I don't get a crit on that ability. We're just gonna go for the contract here. You know what? There's plenty of time for bombs. Get the contract off. Let's put more bombs down. Get the vulnerable onto him. All right, we're going to try the ropes. We're going to try the rocket. We're going to try bombs here. We're going to put bombs to give him the least possible turn meter. Yeah. We don't get back around to either the ropes or to Greedo being able to drain his turn meter in time. 482 for the run. Probably lose Greedo. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. Do that. Bust him out of here. We're gonna do damage. Put the bombs out. Try to drain. Come on. Get it. Alright. Got it. That was a good crit. Get the vulnerable on him. I'm just gonna rock it again for damage right here. 916. Okay. 920. That's going to have to be good enough. I mean, we got only a short time left until the raid ends anyway, so we just need to get contribution and get our personal rewards out of here. So let's do that. Okay. Looks like we're on the 300 still for this team. We'll put this guy in here. And everybody else is just garbage. Just garbage. I feel like if we put Cad Bane in here, it'd probably be good. We could do something like this. See what we can get out of this. Probably not much. 150,000, something like that. 170. Could be. All right, let's call Bastila for the assist. Get a couple hits. Target the bombs. Call Revan. Call Revan. All right, call Revan again. Because that's what we do. All right, Cad Bane is going to clear everybody's debuffs. Pass it back to Bastila. Call Revan. nom nom. Hungry boy. Who's a hungry boy? Alright, just get out of there. Give my dude back. Alright, let's just go over here. I think Bindo's gonna go over here too, because, you know, it's pretty bad. Alright, remove turn meter. Nice. Hit for damage. Bring Basti back in. He'll go back here. We just don't want to give him turn meter, right? So unless it's actually a character that wants to hit him. Look, we're up to 26,000 damage on this team. Ooh. There we go. Just do that. Send it around to Bastila. We'll have her make some bombs. Hit him. I don't think his roar does anything for non-Tuskens, right? So when he does his thing, doesn't benefit unless you're a Tusken. It was a good hit. We'll blow up some bombs because we can. Yeah, I don't think that gave anybody any turn meter. Oh well. Send in Revan. Alright. We'll pass it back around to Bastila. Clear off the Jedi at least. We'll target him here. He'll go ahead and take out the bomb. This is a lot of work for 54,000. Turn meter removal. Denied. Big hit. Oh, that was nice. It just doesn't make much contribution on this 300,000 level. Alright, send in the ropes. So we're going to live to the end, but we're not putting any damage down. I feel like that's all I got last time on this. Also was like 120,000, something like that. It wasn't fantastic. Alright, let's see if we can pop him up out of here. This is his second burial, and I put the mark on him, unfortunately, so we're not getting much done here. Oh wow, the ropes did nothing to him while he was burrowed. I thought they would at least still do some damage. Yeah, that's probably the end of the run right here. It's still got a second. We could still try to get him popped up out of here. Come on, guys. Get him. There we go. 82,000. Big damages. I can't do the mass assist because everybody has days on them. It's a thing. Alright. Yeah, Bendo's got no damage, so he's going to go ahead and throw ropes because, I don't know, it's funny. I've been able to get 450k on the 3 Jedis of Relic 5. Yup. Yeah, on the Loquitur account, I've got a Relic Jedi Knight Revan, or Relic 5, and I can get the 450s. Yes. Alright, we're going to try to remove turn meter. Yay. Alright, let's blow up a bomb. He's already infuriated, so it's probably the end. Let's just get whatever score we can on the board and call it a day. Alright. Nom. Killing all my dudes. Bastila's got a full turn meter, so let's pass it around to her. Damage. Mass assist. mass assist. And by mass assist, I mean both of them, all two of them, massively assisting each other. Pew pew. Alright, get some more bombs blowed up. Come on, Revan, get some crits, bro. 163. I think that's a new record. Most I've ever gotten on this. Alright, we'll do that. Oh no. Oh no. Cad Bane can't get to it because I goofed. Alright, well that's probably all I'm gonna get. Alright. 163. We'll take it. Did that get me another reward on the personal track? I feel like that. Yeah, exactly. I got the 1 million. My previous attempt was better. I didn't quite get there this time, guys. Alright. Let's get back to the Conquest for a second. See if we can just make a little progress over here. So I just don't think, I mean, if I put Qui-Gon lead in here, I really don't think I've got enough of anything to make Qui-Gon lead work. So Geos are actually a problem for this account. These high-level Geos just wreck me. I've got a Traya team somewhere. Where's the Traya team? It's a low banner win, but I can beat Geos without having to use a good team. So we can do this. See if we can get out of here with at least 2 stars. Night Sisters are good here too. All right. We're on a 2-banner win now. 2 banners. I'm playing GAC. 2 stars. Oh, 1-star win. My goodness, now they're killing Vader too. Alright, well at least he'll counterattack and start killing people. Can't counterattack there. Can't get a turn. Get an irrelevant turn. Ooh, that was close. Crew for the win. Alright. Get your counterattacks off, buddy. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Stun him. Kill him. Just you and me, Spy. Alright. That was horrible. 1 star. That's one of the kind that you go back afterwards and go ahead and get the 3 stars on it later. Geo's on the bottom track. Geo's on the top track. It's ugly. Bounty hunters aren't bad. First order hits hard, but they're not bad. So we could do like this path. I kind of don't even care about this stuff. I don't really buy much of those supplies, so if you guys don't know, the bottom track enemies are actually souped up. If they're on a gold node, they're like, I don't know, 10% better. So both the gold track like this and the gold track down bottom are harder. So If we can follow the gold track and it's not hard, then we will. What can we use here? We can try the Jedi Knight Luke team, I guess. Do that and just deal with it. Just deal with it. We should get a turn relatively early with this. Yep. Man. They can kill anybody except Revan. And it works fine, and I get Savior, and I get the trigger and all that. But they go after Revan all the time. And then you just lose a banner, lose a star. It's alright, 2-star victory. Man, this is horrible, guys. I'm showcasing my lack of skills. Alright, just another consumer says Cad Bane's leadership is good for that group of bounty hunters with the big potency buff. You should use Revan marked after he resurfaces for the turn meter removal. Yeah, the mark is, I don't know. The mark is bad, though, because then you can't get to the bombs. Do the best I can. Supposedly, Mission is the big damage dealer for the team. Wish I had a 5th or Jedi. My Jedi Knight Revan team gets to 450k with gear 12. Was easy 300k before I got Zalbar. Vintage says he only pops the bombs when he's burrowed or if he needs a cleanse. Try gear 12 Jawa. Usually get just over 300. Night Sisters are good against Geos if you have the AA disc. Worth it, in my opinion, for the better data discs. Skip for the consumers. Yeah, that's my opinion too. On the consumables, just kind of don't care. Okay, this bounty hunter team, I should be able to work on my feats. We got health steal up and no attackers. Let's go for a health steal up battle here against these bounty hunters. We should be able to get off a couple of those with our Papa Palpatine. See down here? Yeah, there we go. Just a random mixture of stuff. Starring Darth Vader. Blessed Carrot says he's getting the fighter unlocked. He's doing the Sith fighter ship with normal energy and getting the Jabba journey started. You're on Jabba though, right? If I remember right, Carrot. No tenacity. We can do this. And then start bonking these guys. Ramping our damage. That first hit against these guys with their, like, billion shields is pretty annoying. We're just going to kick Bosk. For a lot of reasons, mostly because... Oh, man. We didn't even get to a health steal up. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. These guys just ignore taunt. And they're like, we don't care about no stinking taunt. Yeeted my Palpatine right out of there before I could even get anything done. Man. 0 health steal up for me. And lost a star. This is how to fail at Conquest, guys. This is how to set yourself up to have to go back and redo them all. Alright. This one will just take in the CLS team. Mow them down. And then the next team, it looks like we might be able to use troopers on. Maybe. Try to get Hux out of here right away. That's useful. CLS Rex Conquest, by the way. I don't think that's news to anybody, but if I didn't have this CLS team, I'd be garbage in Conquest. Absolute trash. This team just carries me in Conquest. Okay. This team, if we get going fast enough, we can trooper. Let's take a look at a trooper team here. No attackers. Oof. No attackers. Alright, so start out with Wat Tambor, give ourselves turn meter, hope that Gideon is fast enough. That's the plan. Gideon not fast enough. Gideon stunned. Troopers down. It's a loss. Good gravy. Not fast enough. 93% of my troopers and I can't win a battle. It's pathetic. My Gideon is like 363 something. 359 maybe. At 93% capacity, we should be good. Alright, let's just... whatever. I guess I should let it finish out in defeat in case I gotta dodge somewhere in there. Might be better. Alright, so to heck with the troopers. Can't get anything done. We could probably put this team in somewhere. Again, I could take my CLS through all of this stuff, but I'm trying to manage my stamina and be able to run a bunch of teams through to try to get these feats done and stuff. But I also need completions, right? I need completions. I need to get through Zone 4 so that for these feats I can just go back and use like a few teams at a time in the right way on the right zone. We're just gonna hit them again. Alright. No problem here. Radis doing work. Radis trying to do work. Opposing team getting 1,000,000 dodges. Juhani's also gear 12. She's probably better than Mission without the Zeta. And the cleanse is nice. So you guys recommend Juhani for that team? Alright, let's do Treya. And we'll keep that Radis team up and running. Because this is a team with no unaligned Force users, Jedi or Sith. So we can get through, hopefully. All right. Let's Just shoot him. Not much else we can do. Come on now, get the damage ramped up a little bit here. Stun so that we don't get counterattacked, I guess. Wow. Nihilus got to that ult so fast. Alright, this is going to be a loss because now we can't get to the box. We can't, there's just nothing here. He got to that ult so fast. He's just like, see you guys. Cheers, bud. I mean, we can do it with CLS. But we got to try to do it with some team who is not an UFU. We'll take in Dark Trooper here. We won't get any credit for the no attackers thing, but if we're fast enough, then we can maybe pull off a win for the extra credit. Nope. Instantly. And Trey is going to take 2 or 3 turns before we even get to go. It's insanity. Alright. Crunch. Mass assist. Try to get damage ramped up fast enough here to make a difference. Come on, Dark Trooper. Do your thing, man. Alright, so we get a kill. We've got so many damage over times on us now. We need to get him out of here before he auto yeets somebody. And then we'll start pulling attacks on this box. He's got to attack the box. He can attack over here. Get Darth Sion out. Talon? Okay. We'll do this. And then we're just down to Treya. Alright. With Dark Trooper, we're able to succeed. CLS is an UFU. Yep. Bam, Han, Chewie, Cad, Aura. What team is that? I don't have Cad Bane. It gets the no Cad Bane situation. Ruthless Defense is pretty good. Zealous Ambition is good. Recover Protection. These discs are actually all pretty good. What do I have? Thermal Exhaust, Amplify Agony, Offense, Unbreakable. The Thermal Exhaust isn't that great. I could replace that pretty easily. Zealous Ambition, I think, has got to be it, right? It's just too good. It's just too good. Voluntary Vanguard, I don't need that yet. Alright, confirm that. We're at 24 energy. I'll go up into the next zone. We'll run a battle with CLS up there or whatever we need to. I don't think I want to do another refresh right now. Again, I'm trying to get through this, not with a ton of refreshes, but trying to use the battle pass to pay for those refreshes and just do 1 refresh a day. That's the strategy right now, so I'm going to stick with that. Quack reflexes. We could use this someday. I don't know. We don't need it right now. I think we're good with our mods. Let's see what we've got here. Night Sisters. What are the feats here again? Beep boop. Momentum, Purge, Foresight. Need a lot of foresights, huh? Alright, so we'll be using our Jedi Knight Luke team here a lot in the future. But as for right now, we'll just run down the CLS team another rank. And they'll recover by morning. Some energy will be recovered by morning. I can run them down again. And then basically tomorrow when I come back after reset, everybody will be full energy and we can do the same thing again with 1 refresh. Because I basically get to play Conquest once a day. I don't get to play like, 3, 4, 5 times a day where I come in and keep checking in on things. When I first played it on my main account, I would play in the morning. I would play a couple battles at noon. I would play after reset to get the red box. But that was like a full-time job, man. I hated that. I hated doing that. All right, let's pick up our loots. Our banjos, our violins, and our loots. I'm already on my way to a good data crown on the Loquitur account. Ooh, we need to get some Conquest energy off. We're maxed out at 144. Zoiks. Zoiks Scoob. Grievous. Ray. Inquisitors. We'll just use our 2 good teams here. Try to get some dodges with this Kenobi team. Use Grandmaster Yoda a little bit. I'm not going to play out a bunch of Conquest on this account too. I'm just going to knock the energy down off of 144. Alright, see you later, buddy. Bye. Okay. Ah, we didn't get him. Did not get him. Stuff. We're not going to get any dodges if we kill everybody this fast. Oh well. That's fine. It's all good in the hood. 3-star victories in this account. That's nice. We'll do the same kind of thing. We'll put the CLS in on a battle and run him out against these Inquisitors. Get some stamina knocked off. Get some energy used up. And then I'll just go through and play the account. The guild reset is 8:30 my time, and it's 8:34 my time, so it takes that long for me to hit reset. It throws me off because I usually play like between 6 and 7. Probably closer to 7 to 8, but still, I have to wait for the reset. I've forgotten it a couple times, and then you end up playing out all your energy. And you go in the next day, you got like 482 tickets. So I have to throw away like an extra 100 cost refresh to get my 600 tickets. Yeah, not great. Not great. But it's fine. All right, so go in here. Fleet challenges. Grab that up. I like the idea of farming this Night Sister. So let's do that. We'll grab this ship because I'm doing that. And then grab this Night Sister, because I can. Alright, come on. 1 million shards, please. Nope. Did not get 1 million shards. Okay. Get this knocked down. Bam! It's another 12 added to my lifetime on my account, right? Galactic War Battles 1. You could sandbag that, right? Like quit playing Galactic Wars and then people will think your account's a lot newer. It cracked me up. Alright, let's do some offense mods over here. We just keep simming away. Simming away. Boop, 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 boop. Can't get enough mods. I love mods. Give me more mods. Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going. More. 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 Alright, that's enough. We're not going to keep going. I've reached my fill of mods. I'm sick of mods. Get me out of this stupid mod farming place. 94, 55. Try to keep a ratio of like 100 to 75 to 60, something like that. So, you guys probably find the same thing, like you spend an inordinate amount of time farming green data. It feels like the blue data, even though you need a lot of it, it doesn't feel that bad. But it seems like I'm just farming that green stuff all the time. So 73, 94, 81. So next time I'll farm some of those, get my balance back. All right. Use up some fleet energy here on Redo. Farming this part. Ooh, 360. We'll take that. I would have got that out of the shop later anyway, but you know. All right, here we go. Clickety clack. Halfway there. 20 out of 40. Let's go. 21. Keep refreshing. Okay. Come on, free Sith ships. I need 1 million free Sith ships too. My stats with hitting 1 million at a time are low today. If you guys could have 1 million of anything, 1 million of anything in the game, what would you take 1 million of? 1 million of anything. And you can't have 1 million of the same character. It would just give you 1 million character shards, which would then be converted to shard shop currency. 1 million of anything. What would you get? Million credits wouldn't take you very far, right? You get 1 million credits and it would be like a little sneeze. I have a feeling that people are going to say 1 million bronzium wiring. Like I wouldn't doubt that 1 million bronzium wiring might actually be the best thing to get. Can you imagine that? Just like everybody's like, bronzium wiring, and you're like, I got enough bronzium wiring for the next 80 years, bruh. Yeah, I think that'd be it. I think I'd get 1 million bronzium wiring. Antonio Ribeiro says, I salute your musical puns. You can get more blue than green in the challenges. You'd get 1 million blue data. Blue signal data. Carbonite circuit boards, blue signal data, or shock prods. The blue signal data does farm up at a lower rate, right? It has a lower drop rate. So blue signal data might be a good call. I don't know. I still feel like 1,000,000 bronzium wiring is what I would go for. I fight with bronzium wiring like you wouldn't believe. Drives me crazy. Drives everybody crazy. I mean, not just me. A lot of people have the same thing, but that's the bottleneck. It's weird because it feels like that particular thing shouldn't be what's holding everybody up. Okay. Cairo farming 106. Come on, let's get some Kairos. Let's get some... there we go. Nice. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. Via done. Finished. Finito. Get some free stuff out of here. Do the challenges. Did I already click the challenges? Yeah, already did. Alright, shipments. Buy our stuff for credits because we always do. Cantina, buy that U-Wing because we always should. Nothing here I want to buy right now. Saving up currency. Buy down here. This is good. Take that. Stock up on Shard Shop currency. SSC incoming. We're going to buy a Zeta here. Guild event tokens. Don't have enough to afford any computers. Buy some computers here. Go into the Shark Shop. That's good. I'll buy this too. Don't want to run out. Good with the rest of this. Keep up a bank. What do we got in the inbox over here? Guild started a raid. All right. There we go. We got crate rewards. We can go spend those crate rewards right now. Let's go. So, scavenger. Go to... Oh, man. I was hoping you could go, actually go to the impulse detectors and get into the shop from there. That would be cool. It did not work, though. All right, so with this currency, you know, we've got Electrium conductors on this account where we were way ahead before this ever hit. So we're just buying impulse detectors over here. Got a bunch of aero magnifiers stocked up from the challenge tier Rancor raid, so that was nice. Detonators we'll buy. Let's see, what do we got here? Keypads we'll buy. And pick the rest up as we go. 46 million credits. Don't need too much more of that. Use some of these. 22 cost stuff I don't mind to buy out of here. I'm just buying to inventory right now. Probably need more stun guns. This is not something we're going to buy at the moment. I think we're good on those for now. This is not bad. This is a 22 cost one right here. Probably be good to stock up on that. And then we'll just be looking for Carbantes after this. So we'll just wait till some Carbantes show up in here and stock up on those. Mark V detonators. That might be good to buy too. I'm at 190, but man, I need a lot of these things. So 2750. Nope, I gotta wait for Carbantes. I gotta make like 125 Carbante purchase out of here at least. We need a lot of those. All right. Squad arena stuff. We already spent. We already went through all that. Alrighty, so that should be all the objectives, I think. Claim all of our stuff. And then we just wait to do our arena battles tomorrow. We got the events done. Got the crate raid to do over here now, too. But I'm probably going to wrap up the stream. Oh, Jar Jar Binks says 1,029,000 speed mods. Dude, I hadn't thought of that. A million random mods with 29 speed. A random assortment of anything. Oh my God. That would be fantastic. That would be broken. Busted. You got me. That would indeed be the best thing in the game. 1,029,000 speed mods. Woo. Every character at like 350 speed. That would be insanity. All right. If you had 1 million mods, they would have to be assigned so you would have sets. Just another consumer says, watch them all be accuracy arrows. Yeah, right? Like the genies, like twist your wish around and make it into something bad. Wish for 1 million mods. You heard about the guy who went to the bar, right? Like, he was sitting at the bar talking to the guy. I can't tell that joke on stream. Never mind. Mature content. Moving on. Ending the stream. We're going to call it there for the day, guys. Thank you for joining my chill stream. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks to the folks that did super chats tonight. It's always fun to get those and review some accounts and have other people, snoop on your stuff. So thank you all for doing that. It's been fun and entertaining. Remember, go over into the Discord or go to the channel for the Galaxy of Zeros podcast and look those guys up. I did a collab with them. They were fun. They were funny. It's entertainment. There's some good stuff in there, but it's very entertaining, easy to listen to. So check them out and do the like, do the subscribe, and join us on Discord. I always have to promote our Discord. We got a fantastic Discord community. Link is always in the description down below. Just click on that. Come on over and join us. Hope to see you over there. Thank you all for watching, and I will see y'all